INSPER is the third business school in Latin America according to the Financial Times. If the school enjoys a very strong reputation, it is quite easy to notice that its population does not reflect the Brazilian society. Hence, 75% of its students already come from the city of São Paulo. The school wants to create word of mouth in the state of Bahia in order to attract local students for the vestibular entry exam. The issue for INSPER is such that they want to keep their leadership while seeking for more diversity among its students. We start from the premise that INSPER has a brand awareness deficit in the state of Bahia. How to increase their reputation there? It is a matter of making the school known to Bahian students that are doing their ensino médio. Bahia is one of the poorest states in Brazil with high discolorization and dropout rates. Which segment should INSPER position in? We position on Bahian students attending middle education in high school ensino médio, having high enough level to potentially succeed at the vestibular entry exam. The issue raised is where do the students from this segment usually go? They usually go to Universidade Federal do Bahia.
Great accent, man!
Thank you, man. Obrigado. Which has a very good reputation. Why would they choose INSPER rather than their university? Network, national and international reputation, economic capital of Brazil. But still, going to INSPER for a Bahian student would be very complicated because of extremely high fees that not everybody can afford. What do we propose?
So we have a plan based on partnerships with Bahian High School from different cities of the state as Salvador, Feira da Santana, Vitória da Conquista or Itabuna. We will organize ludic and participating business game in school for one day, where students will be challenging about subjects like, for example, disparities between São Paulo and Bahia. And this step will be the first contact with the school of INSPER. It will respond to the first rule of the word of mouth, be interested. And then, students interested will get more information about the school. Secondly, we will communicate about INSPER as the best way as possible thanks to poster campaign where business game took place in order students to keep the school in mind. It will relate to exposure, attention, interpretation and memory theory, and also the second rule of word of mouth, trust and respect. Thirdly, we will organize forums in the three largest cities of the state in order students to visit the campus thanks to virtual reality to explain every aspect of the school and how to enter at INSPER. We respond to IT involvement theory because we support students will be voluntaries, implicated and interested, and it also relies with the third rules of word of mouth, make it easy. How will we incentivize Bahian students to come to INSPER?
The fees for the Bahian students is one of the big issues. There are 4 issues: schools, accommodation, life on the spot, and transport. First issue is the school fees. The cost of the school is more than 4,000 reais per month. This is almost 3 times the average wage in Brazil. But students can benefit total or partial scholarship. Only the accommodation fees. There are big differences between the state of São Paulo and Bahia. In São Paulo, the price of rent is 2 times more expensive. But we provide university residents like Tuca de Raposa, or we can trade the collaboration with residents. Third issue, the life on the spot. Life in São Paulo is on average 2 times more expensive than in Bahia states. We would like to provide for them a comfortable condition of living. The final issue, the transport. We can help them to find the less expensive way to travel from Bahia to São Paulo. Moreover, we can help them with association to welcome them when they arrive in São Paulo.
With all this explanation, we will go up to our 4th step. So we will create a funnier poster campaign to play on con events. For example, we will create a poster explaining this year you will have an excuse to party because Iemanjá Festival takes place 3 days in Salvador after the vestibular exam. This step is in link with the 4th rules of word of mouth, make people happy. So the last step of our plan is to propose a help for them to prepare the exam. It will be by a physical way with teachers or non-physical way with online platforms.
Basically, these are the 5 steps of our action plan in order to increase the word of mouth for INSPER in the state of Bahia. Relating it to the marketing theories, what are the 4 P's?
First P, product, quality and international recognized high school. Second P, price. We can provide partial or full scholarship so that Bayanese students can enter into the school no matter how much money they have. Third P, promotion, with partnerships and organization of business game, student fairs and posters campaigns. 4P, place, high school in the state of Bahia.